Become a part of the culture today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for weekly uploads. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie here with Naturalista Culture, and today I want to just share with you guys some easy tips on when it is actually time to trim your natural hair. And I know that these are just questions that everyone may ask because they don't know, and it's okay to not know. But you have to be aware of the signs of when it's actually time to trim your hair. So I do want to share with you guys 5 easy steps or 5 easy indications of when it's actually time to trim your hair. The first thing that you would notice is that your ends are split. And so, you know, when you're actually flat ironing your hair or just styling your hair in general, you'll notice that the ends, they are not straight, they're uneven, they're looking crazy. And so that is the first indication that it's actually time to trim your natural hair. And with that, you will notice that your styles are not actually coming out right. So your braid outs could be looking a little uneven, your wash and goes, your twist outs, any style that you may have, you will notice that your ends are just actually looking so dusty and so ragged, and you're just like, why is my hair not coming out right? Because you have accumulated split ends, and so now it's actually time to trim them. The next thing is that you would notice that your ends are very dry and they are very brittle. So I think that, you know, you have to be aware of when your ends are dry and brittle. And it also pays off to know what type of hair porosity that your hair is, because I think that that could also contribute to the fact if you have split ends or not. And again, your ends will be dry and brittle. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're constantly moisturizing the tips of your hair. So like, say for instance, if I'm actually wearing this bun right now, at the top I did make sure that I put some moisturizer on it, and then I went ahead and twisted the bun up. You can use things like Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizing Enhancing Cream, or you could use a leave-in conditioner, which also helps moisturize the hair. My favorite products are the Cantu Shea Butter line and the As I Am line. Those two combinations together are absolutely perfect. And I also use some extra virgin olive oil as well. So if you guys want to just check out those brands, I will make sure that I leave them down for you all in the description box so that you can check them out. If we don't cut that dry and brittle piece off, sometimes those split end shafts can go all the way up to the roots of our hair and causes us to have to cut off all of that hair. And so I know sometimes we hear people say, if you don't trim your ends, then your hair is not going to grow. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but it has some truth to it. And what I mean is that people say if you don't cut your hair won't grow. Well, we have to remember our hair grows from the root on out. So in that case, if we don't trim our ends, then again, those split ends will go all the way up to the root of our hair. So the longer we wait to actually cut off those pieces, it will just travel up to our hair shaft, and then that is why our hair will not grow, because we're not actually retaining length. So I'm going to talk to you guys and just show you around April of sometime last year, I noticed that my hair was very short, and when it was actually time for me to go ahead and do like a 1-year length check, I was just so excited and really wanting to see how much my hair had grown. But when I actually got the hair flat ironed, I realized that I had about 3 inches of dry and brittle hair because I didn't trim my hair throughout the entire year, and I lost length. So instead of my hair being mid-back, it was not like that. I had to actually go and chop off 3 inches of my hair. We style our hair a lot as naturals, and sometimes we don't even realize that our hair could be suffering from mechanical damage. And so that could be from constant manipulation of the hair and just constantly pulling and brushing and combing and things like that. And another factor could also be from processed chemical hair, like when we have the hair colors in our hair that could also lead to split ends as well. And so those are also indications that it's time to get our hair trimmed. Another indication is that it's becoming very difficult for you to detangle your hair. So when you're in the shower, you're detangling your hair, you're actually styling your hair, you'll notice that it's very difficult and you're not gliding your hands through your hair, but your hands are actually getting stuck. And so that is another sign that it's actually time for you to trim your hair. So knowing these things, what does that mean for you and what does it mean for me? That you have to set your hair on a hair care regimen of when it's actually time to trim your hair. So for me, my hair lets me know that, hey, I need a trim, and I constantly trim my hair every 2 months so that I'm able to retain length again, like I did say. Now, back in April 2016, my hair was very short because I had to cut it, and between that time and current now this year, I was actually able to retain 4 inches of hair by simply putting my hair on a hair care regimen for trimming. So again, like I did say, I do trim my hair every 2 months, and my hair does let me know because protective styling has become difficult. I can't detangle, my ends are brittle, they're dry, it's just horrible. So that is why I actually put my hair on a hair care regimen. So these are my tips for you, and again, I hope that you found each and every one of these tips helpful. Comment down below and let me know if you actually put your hair on a hair care regimen. Just let me know. I want to hear from you guys, and what other tips would you like to see or hear from me in the near future. So until next time, if you guys have not, please become a part of the culture. And to my very loyal subscribers, thank you guys so much for watching me. And don't forget to share me with your friends and watch me on social media for specific updates and upcoming things. So until next time, I will see you guys later. And again, this is Donnie with Naturalista Culture.